Good afternoon, everyone. This is Boss Cube. I'll be your pilot for this flight. As you can see, we're back into CRJ 9. Oh, Air Canada just changed to Air Transat over there. And we're here in Montreal, and we're going to make our way to Ottawa. So let's get this party started. People should be on board. Everybody should be good to go. And back to Air Canada it goes over there. Yeah, AG doesn't know what it wants to do with that plane. Alright, let's get going. So, we got that good. Okay, let's disconnect the jetway.
Bossor 646, could you please disconnect the jetway from the aircraft?
Maybe. There we go. Let's close the door. Let's get the APU started.
Captain, the cabin is secure. All passengers are aboard.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the captain and crew, welcome aboard this flight. We hope you enjoy flying with us. Before takeoff, we would like to encourage all passengers to watch our cabin crew display the safety features of the aircraft.
Ottawa Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 06 left climb and maintain 11,000 feet. Departure frequency is 132.85 squawk 066
Bossor 646 cleared to Ottawa Airport is filed. Takeoff runway 06 left climb and maintain 11,000 feet. Departure on 132.85 squawk 0663.
Bossor 646 readback correct. Contact ground on 121.0. Good day.
Alright.
Montreal ground, Bossor 646 with Gulf ready to taxi IFR.
Bossor 646 taxi to and hold short of runway 06 left via taxiway. Contact tower on 119er decimal tree when ready.
Taxi to and hold short runway 06 left via taxiway Bossor 646. Montreal ground, Bossor 646 requesting pushback.
Bossor 646 pushback request accepted.
Okay, let's get things started. Let's get the engine started as they're trying to back us up here. Remove the parking brake. So 06 left.
Montreal ground, Bossor 646 requesting pushback tug to steer the aircraft to the left.
Bossor 646, your request has been transmitted to the operator.
Let's get our right engine started.
Ladies and gentlemen, please pay attention as we display the safety features and procedures of the aircraft in case of an emergency. During an emergency, please remain in your seats with your seatbelts fastened and your seats in the upright position. In case of a drop in cabin pressure, breathing masks will drop from the ceiling and should be placed over your head. If there is smoke in the cabin during the evacuation of the aircraft, the walkway emergency lights will display to the exits which are located here and here. In case of an extreme emergency landing, you will be instructed to get into the brace position, which is executed by placing your head between your knees with your hands over your head. We would also like to remind you that you should turn off all
Put on
electronic
the anti-ice
devices.
here.
We thank you for paying attention during this brief presentation.
Get our stab trim on, mock trim, yaw dampers. All is good and set. Okay. Let's get the air conditioning on. There we go. That is good. And take the continuous ignition off. Don't need the APU anymore. Okay, everything looks good. Let's start taxiing to the runway. 06 left. Here's our Air Canada Air Transat, doesn't know what it wants to be. At least the other ones aren't fidgety this time. So 06 is actually a heading of 57, so we're going to set the heading here. We're going to keep going straight. So takeoff configuration, okay. This is a short flight, so should take us about, I would say 20 to 30 minutes to get to Ottawa. Shouldn't take that long. So our V1 is at 140, V rotate 141. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has advised that we are now cleared for takeoff.
Alright, let's ask for takeoff clearance here.
Montreal Tower Cluster 646 at runway 06 left, ready for departure by FR, Ottawa.
Operator 646, UNH tree 0.19.064 at 17. Clear for takeoff runway 06 left.
Cleared for takeoff runway 06 left, Foster 646.
Okay, we've been cleared. Let's get ourselves into position, and we're gonna take off. Alright, let's double check everything. Reverse thrusters are armed, radio, everything is good here. Flaps are at 8. X feed is on. All the lights are on. Everything is good. All right, let's get going. We're gonna push her into Toga, and we're gonna take off. We're in Toga. Release the brakes. Next, we wait for 141 for a rotate. Good speed, good speed. One for one, rotate. Positive rate of climb. Gear up. Put the engines in climb. Autopilot on. Flaps up. We're gonna put the speed at 250.
Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain.
Roger that. Going to Casca. Switching over to nav, and she'll start to turn. Awesome! You can see we're over Laval already here. No, we're still over Montreal. We're going to be going over to Laval. Alright, let's get the overlay up. Everything is looking good. Look at that. There's the Montreal airport over there. Got Montreal and downtown Montreal that way. And we're presently flying over Laval right now. Got some nice puffy clouds today. There's Auto Route 15. Got 13 right there, off the 440. Alright, let's go back in the cockpit here. Let's speed ourselves up to 300. Okay, don't need the reverse thrusters anymore. Don't need the manual overflow, X-flow override. We're at 10,000 feet, we can turn the lights off. There we go. And we are at 300. Turn the radar terrain off. Let's slow down a little here. Everything looking good. Next stop, Ottawa. There's Mirabel Airport. Was supposed to become Montreal's international airport instead of Montreal International. Yule was supposed to be relegated to like regional stuff, you know, because right smack in Montreal. And this was supposed to become our main international airport. It was operational for, well, it still is technically operational, but it got relegated to nothing practically. You got courier, mail going there. Bell Helicopter uses it to, you know, stuff like that, but it became one of Canada's white elephants, one of Quebec's white elephants, unfortunately. It would have had, like, it would have been the biggest airport in all of Canada if it would have went through. Let's just keep an eye on our speed here. Yeah, so it's unfortunate. If you guys want to read up about it, go ahead, go on Wikipedia, read up on the history of Mirabel and why it was a good thing that didn't end up being a good thing. It was not meant to be. Blame it on politics and language disputes and whatever. A lot of different theories on that. I've been there several times in my youth, back in the day when I was actually working at Montreal Airport. We would go do some training up here in Mirabel, because they both belong to Montreal. But it's a shame, really. Lots of potential here in Quebec until the 70s and 80s. But that's politics, and we'll leave it be as that. I wonder what these circles are down here. Is that like for small racetracks or something? Or people with their horses? Or I don't know. There are a lot of them. You look around, there's one there, there. Lots of little circles here. Maybe it is for horses. Oh, there's some more there. There's the Ottawa River right there. Alright, let's go back inside. Make sure everything's still good. We're going a little fast. We're going to pull down on the throttle here a bit. Everything good so far. This time we'll try not to crash into another plane on, well, it's not nighttime, so at least I'll see the runway, but yeah, let's not do that again. We've just crossed over into Ontario. The Ottawa River here. Roger that. Yeah, the reason they know where I'm going now is because in the flight plan, before loading the plane up, I actually put the flight plan. So not only did I load it into the computer here before I started the video, but I also loaded it into the ATC flight plan, if you want to put it, of Microsoft, something I wasn't doing in the past. And now it knows where I'm going, what altitude I should be at, and everything, and it's I guess it's going to make it a lot better. We're slowing down here a little bit. We're going up. Okay, it's 12 knots of wind, nothing too crazy. speed up a little bit. Nice clouds today. It's a nice day to fly. As you can see, we're going through a little bit of turbulence though. Here we are turning, that is cool. You can see we're being tossed around a bit. Something interesting, very soon we're going to have Sim Update 10, which is supposed to bring up the performance a bit. DirectX 12 also, which is going to be interesting. And later in the month, before the end of the month, we should have our next world update, which is going to be Canada. Yes, our country, my home country of Canada. Ooh, we're getting some good turbulence here. Set an altitude of 3,000 here. Yeah, so Canada, and they're going to be adding a couple airports, including Iqaluit, if I heard that correctly. So we're going to do a flight over there. It's going to be fun. Should be quite interesting. Funny how they didn't ask me to start going down yet. Start going down. Let's see, where is it? One 3515. Oscar Whiskey. We're under 10,000 feet, gotta put all the lights on. Really wish they could add co-pilot. It's a shame we can't. So Novox, I gotta be at 210, so we're gonna start slowing down here. There we go. This is an interesting clouds. Nice and poofy. There's Ottawa over there. Looking good. Still some wind pushing at us, but everything is still good. It has found the localizer, which is good, but we're still going to continue over there. We're just past 230, we're going to go flap 1, flap 8. There we go, we are at speed, and we are at flap 8, which is good. We're going to stay at this speed until we get there. We should be landing at about 140 something. Let's see here, yeah, 148. So set that. Give it a little bit more gas here. Our fuel is still great at 2003. We barely touched it. Wind is shifting a little bit. Alright, so once we hit our next waypoint, it's going to keep us on a vector. So we're going to have to tell it to go direct. Like so. You see we're on a vector, so we're going to switch it over to VSOL here. Execute. That should tell the plane to start heading towards VSOL. Which it is.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to land. Please
Look at that, everything going smoothly. Alright, we're going to start slowing down a little bit here. We're going to go to flaps 20. Nope, don't see them.
Monster 646 unattempted traffic.
Oh, there it is. I see it.
Monster 646 requesting vector to the next waypoint. Turn left heading 025 Monster 646.
But I'm already going to my thing. I see the traffic. I'm going to slow down a little bit. Flaps 30. And flaps 45. We're going to switch over our nav source. We're going way too slow. There we go. Now we're at our landing speed here. Oh, what is going on? What was that all about? Oh, it wants me at 1,700 feet for the next one, I guess. Okay, it should turn to intercept now.
Monster 646 8 miles southwest and on IL 1.07
Kind of missed it there, but it doesn't matter. Gonna activate our reversers. Everything else seems good. Gear down. Well, there's our runway. We can see we got a bit of wind here pushing at us. Roger that. Well, why are we not going down? That's interesting. We're not going down. I wonder why. Alright, let's turn the autopilot off and let's do it ourselves. Gonna go down here. Probably gonna complain about the sink rate again. There we go, we're catching up to it. Bit more speed, please. Still a bit too high. I could only see one red dot. There we go. We're on it. There we go. That's looking good.
200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Spoilers, reversers. Reversers off. Flaps up. And let's exit the runway. Good landing. Alright, welcome to Ottawa, guys.
Please remain seated until the aircraft has come to a complete stop.
Okay, we're going to gate 2. Let's look here. Let's open our charts. Foxtrot Bravo, okay. And where would gate 2 be? Oh wow, all the way around. Okay. That's fine. Let's get going then. Yeah, you guys are not going to see this normally. This is Ottawa from Roman Designs. Looking good so far. Of course, we're going to do a little tour of this place. Well, there's a plane that landed just before us. Well, guys, welcome to Ottawa. We made it. Looking good, looking good. So we're going to gate 02, so let's turn these off. We don't need those anymore. Let's start up the APU. We're going to need that. we got some Canada North, Canadian North here. That's cool. Look at these hangars over here. Man, this is nice. I can't wait to check it out. Gotta give it to them. They put a lot of detail in their scenery. It looks good. Look at that. Parking lot. More stuff. Oh, we got gate numbers. That's good. So we're going to gate 2, which is all the way at the other end. That's good. We're going to be able to see all of Ottawa here. Okay, east lane, west lane. So I guess we're going east lane. I'm going to follow this big guy here. Air Canada. Man, look at this place. This place looks awesome. That's no fair. They get to get one of the gates right in front. I gotta go all the way around. Yeah, slow down here. We're catching up to Air Canada. That is so cool. Nice looking airport. What is this? 14? Yeah, it's really all the way around we gotta go. But the other CRJs, look at that. Some CRJ 200s there. Neato. Okay, this is number 6. Oh, I thought the door was closed. Guess I was wrong. Max span, 118 feet. We're good. Here's number 4. Yeah, got some private jets in there. That's cool. Number 3. Wow, we're really all the way at the other end. It's all good, it's all good. Here's number 2. Here's our marshaller. Start slowing down a bit. Oh, he lost his stick. And we are stopped. Alright, parking brake on. Let's turn the engines off here. There we go. Turn all that off. We don't need the taxi lights anymore. We can turn off the seat belts. Let's open up the door.
Ladies and gentlemen, the door is open. Please make your way to the exit and please make sure you have all your personal items.
Let's see if we can
and
connect the
carry-on
jet.
Jetway from the aircraft?
What? No, I want to connect it. Okay, that was interesting. Hey, look at that! It's written Ottawa there. That's so cool. Okay, let's put the in place. Let's connect exterior guy. That's interesting. Why did the APU turn off? I didn't turn you off. It doesn't matter. We're arrived anyways. Everything's good. Well, guys, that's that. Let's turn off the rest of the stuff here. Turn off the fuel pumps. Turn off the air conditioning. Turn off the hydraulics. There we go. Everything is off, including the main battery. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Well, guys, that's it for this flight. I hope you enjoyed. We're going to be visiting Ottawa very soon. You guys have a good time now. This is Boss Cube, signing off.